I'm sorry about this watermark. I'ma pay it, y'all. Just be here with me. Okay, so today live, I want to talk about why I want 10 children, okay? So your girl wants 10 kids. I want to birth every single one of them. I don't want to adopt any children. The reason why I want to have 10 kids is because I always wanted a big family. Ooh, somebody came in here. Hey, one viewer. But the reason why I want this many children is because I always wanted a big family. Some circumstances came up to where, what am I trying to say? Pretty much my family don't fuck with me no more. So this is the reason why I want a big family, okay? Hey, Judah. Hi. Y'all up this early? Why y'all up this early? We all up this early. Hey. Okay. Okay, so because I'm 24, if I want 10 kids, I'm gonna have to start like next year or a couple of years because I understand, because my body, because what am I trying to say? Because females, we start having like low, high risk pregnancies around up to 35, okay? So I have probably about like 10, 12 years to pop these kids out. But the first thing that I need to do is I need to find a proper mate, okay? Now, I'm a girl that I didn't grow, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't grow up with my father, okay? So I don't have a father in my life. This is another reason, too, why I want to have 10 kids, because I want to give them a way better life than I ever had. So, the first thing that I need to do is I need to find a male that I actually admire. I need to find a husband, boyfriend, whatever, that I actually really like. Because this part is where it gets sticky for me, okay? The reason is because, okay, I don't have a father in my life, so I really don't. It's like, what am I trying to say? I don't know. It's like I'm taking the proper steps so my children can have a better life than me. So it's like I really want to focus on finding the right partner for me, okay? The right partner for me has to be I don't know. This is hard to explain. I would like to have a lot of kids too. I love to go early in the mornings. I go to work for 11, which over here at Central Time down here is 7:42. Oh, that's a cool little fun fact. But I know that I need to buy land, okay? Because when I have these children, I don't want to raise them in the cities. I want to raise my children, my offsprings out in the forest. Like, I really do want to be super detached from life. And what I mean by super detached from life, I just pretty much mean off grid, because I want to teach my children how to garden. I want to teach my children how to take care of animals, just things of such in that nature. I need to find a male that's into what I'm into, okay? Because hopefully, if everything goes right, I'll be able to buy my first piece of land either next year, or if I'm grinding really good, it could be this year. Because if you do the research, y'all, land really isn't that much. The ideal place that I would want to stay is like Wyoming, or I don't know, a place where it's least populated. Let me see. I feel you. I don't blame you. 10, I like that. Okay. Shit, I would like to have 30 of them if my lover mate is willing to do so. That's what I'm saying too. It's like 10 is the cutoff. Being realistic, I know I could probably pop out maybe 5 realistically. But hopefully if I pray and eat right, I can pop out more. Maybe I have twins, maybe not. But this is my goal 2023 is I want to find a really good suitable partner that's into this type of life I'm into. Because I promise y'all, within next year, I am not about to be in the cities. Like, I don't trust the cities no more. I don't want to have no neighbors. I want animals and trees to be my neighbors, And that's pretty much my long-term goal that I'm going to try to shoot for. hopefully I'm making sense, y'all. This was kind of just, I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I was a little lazy. But since I'm here today, we're going to talk about it today. But okay. Because I want to, the reason why I need to find the right partner is because I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for being here with me. Good morning. I don't have no orange juice or nothing. But okay. But what else do I want to say? Because I haven't really found nobody in my life that I actually admire. I haven't found a male that I actually really like or would really want to give that many kids to, you know? Because it's like, I know that relationships is rocky. Everything isn't going to be perfect. But I want to reproduce with a male that I actually see as a leader, you know, that I actually see as somebody that's slow to anger, someone that's understanding. Just because I'm trying to have 10 kids. So if you can't treat me right, then you're not going to treat our offsprings right. You feel me? Because y'all know how I want to be a teacher. So having this many kids is like pretty much having my own little, my own little school. I'm going to be teaching them things and such. But that's my long-term goal, y'all. I would like to have a proper man who is willing to have kids and raise them together. Yes, that's the goal. Just because my mother, she passed away. And I'm the oldest of her children. She only had 2 kids, me and my sister. So since I'm her oldest child, like my mother was sad because she didn't have nothing to leave us when she died. It's like, I just feel like I'm carrying on my mother's legacy. So it's like, I want to carry it on respectfully. That's why I want to have as many children as possible, just because my mother's essence is still living on within her grandchildren, because that's another thing too, y'all. When I have kids, they're not going to have a grandmother. That's kind of deep because I had a grandma, So it's just, I don't know. I definitely need to find a mate that has a very strong family system. Because I'm pretty much the black sheep in my family. My family don't really fuck with me like that. Besides my sister. Shout out to my sister. But, yeah. Let me see. What else do I want to say? Even too, because I'm not really picky. I'm not picky at all. Because I'm 5'11". My boyfriend don't have to be as tall as me or taller than me. I'll date somebody as short as like 5'7", 5'8", just because my whole family tall. So it's like the tall gene is secured. The bag is secured. I just need to find someone that treats me really good and someone that I really like, Because if I have 10 kids and say if these 10 children look like their father, this is another reason too why I have to like the mate that I'm with. But okay. I want to teach my future children the reality of this world. Me too. This is a reason why I want to buy land and, I want to build my own house. It's like I want to do a lot of I'm not even going to say boss shit because our ancestors used to do this back in the day. I don't know. It's just before I have my first child, I need to at least have at least 40 acres. At least 40 acres. Because I don't want to have children before I have something to leave them, Because I don't want to just have a child and I don't have nothing to leave them if I died, This is hard, but yeah. What else? What else, y'all? I'm going to try to live every day. I'm going to try to live a lot. I'm going to try to get more active. But okay. Let me see. What else? Yeah. That's it. That's it, y'all. Let me read. But if my mate only wants 2 kids instead of a lot of them, I'll be fine with that because at the end of the day, my partner is one that has to carry the baby and her uterus were sick for 9 months. I hope I'm correct on that. No, you're right. It's 9 months, not 6. Cause like I said, y'all, I'm tall. I feel like I can birth a lot of children, Cause I'm not scared of pain, Fuck it. I don't mind taking that sacrifice to bring new life into this world. And yeah, I just want a big family, y'all. I just want a big family. I want 10 kids. I want one kid to be an artist. I want one child to be a veterinarian. It's like I want a little piece of me sprinkled around the earth, doing different type of things, my essence and my mother's essence. Um, but all right, y'all. I think that's it. I'm sorry, my little doggy's out there. Because I want to have horses. And another thing, too, y'all, I want to farm. Once I buy these 40 acres, to be honest, I really want 100 acres. Because that's bullshit. Because if I die, I want to be able to split the land between all my children. So they all have a little piece of land. And when they all come together, they can share it. That's the type of legacy I'm trying to leave on to my children. And yeah, pretty much I want to farm like before this whole egg shortage and all this weird shit with the animals. I always wanted my own farm. I want to take care of my own chickens, my own cows. It's like I really do want to live a self-sufficient life. Like I don't want to rely on the government for lights. I don't want to rely on the government for water. It's like I really want to be self-sufficient. And then I want to teach my children to be this way too. So the government can't just pull the rug over them. Like from a young age, I want my children to understand the stars and how to navigate them, y'all. This is why I'm going so hard in my learning, because I know it start with me. Because my mother had me. Now I'm about to really put in the work to solidify my not generation, to solidify my tribe. But okay. Cause y'all, I want to milk my own cows. I want to cause I don't eat meat like that, but I still do want cows, pigs, just so we can sell these type of things. Just because we don't eat them, we can still sell them to people that do. You feel me? Let me see. I don't understand why you people bashing. Hold on. I don't understand why people bash people like Nick Cannon, even though I'm sorry, y'all, I can't read. Let me read in my head. Yeah, Nick Cannon, because Nick Cannon, he a little crazy when it comes to his children, but that's how many kids that I want. But I want to birth every single one of them. I want all my children to have the same father. I want all of them to just be little different versions of us. One person an intellect, one person athletic. Like I want several different versions of me and my partner. Yeah. Oh, you messed up. Okay, let me read it. No, I messed it up. I was trying to say I don't understand why people bash Nick Cannon. Yeah. Cause I feel like people bash Nick Cannon because of how many women that he got pregnant. This is because what am I trying to say? Because women, we can really birth that many children, Because for instance, what's that girl? Y'all remember that show 19 Kids and Counting? She birthed all those kids. You feel me? Like women, we can really birth 20, 25 kids, but it takes a longer time, And then too, a lot of women don't want to have that many kids because of the cost and how much children is to raise them. This is why I need to buy land. I need to buy me some farm animals. I need to learn how to capture rainwater so we can have our own water system. This type of stuff is going to save us money. Because hopefully, y'all, because I want to get married before I have kids. Because if I'm not married before I have kids, then I'm just not having children, I'm going to just live a child-free life. But, okay. Let me see. I think they bashed Nick Cannon because he said he Israelite, but that's another story for another day. I think he sold out good. He made babies. He still wore a dress. He did wear a dress. I forgot about that. Because Nick Cannon. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm doing some critical thinking. Because Nick Cannon, because if having a bunch of kids was a thing, you'll see a lot more rich people doing this, okay? Because I don't really see, say like who, like Bill Gates or I don't know, y'all know the rich niggas in the world. They don't have a lot of kids. You feel me? But yeah, because even if I can't have this many, I'll be okay with adopting 10 children. I would adopt 10 kids from every race. I would adopt 10 kids from every race, have a Caucasian, African, Asian, just pretty much have a very multicultural home so all these kids can learn from each other's culture and just learn. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I know that's my long-term goal. My long-term goal is to get married, find a man, and have like 12 kids and raise them beautifully. Because I feel like this society needs more self-sufficient people. That needs more people. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But okay. But all right, y'all. I think that's it. I enjoyed this conversation. But okay. Oh my gosh. But okay. All right, y'all. This is it for me. I think that's it, yeah. Because another thing, too, I taught myself how to swim, y'all. I taught myself how to swim. I would love to buy land that has a lake or something into it, too. Because I'm really trying to leave some shit to my kids. Like, I don't care say if I had my first child at 30, but I got my land, my farm, my animals. It's like I really want to leave my children something so they don't be struggling like me. Even my daughters too, because y'all, like I said, I didn't grow up with a father, so I'm really picky when it comes to the men in my life because I know whatever partner I choose, this is going to be my offspring's father, So I want to pick the best father I can. And this doesn't necessarily mean money. It just more or less mean like emotional intelligence, like level-headed, not really doing drugs, drinking, That's another thing too, y'all, because when I'm going to go live again at 10 o'clock at nighttime, this is why I feel like I don't have any positive role models in my life. Like, I don't have people around me that want to do the same shit as me. So it makes me a little bit like, is my dreams gonna come true? Do that make sense? I like this conversation too, because it's important, because we definitely supposed to reproduce if we choose to. Because I do feel like women, we don't have to give birth to kids if we don't want to. But me, I want to for a specific reason. Yeah. But okay. But I'm gonna pray. Hopefully I can pop out 5. Because I'm 24. So say if I start having kids at like 26. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I got like 9, 10 years of baby making time. So hopefully I can just start popping them out. But this is another reason too, y'all, why I've been focusing on passive income. I'm focusing on passive income so when I do get pregnant, I can chill. Like, I'm not trying to, it's like I'm doing all this hard work now. So when I'm pregnant, I'm Gucci. Do that make sense? Like, I don't want to be pregnant and trying to figure out passive incomes. Like, no, I'm thinking 80 steps ahead of the game. But oh, thank you. I hope so. Because y'all got pretty teeth. I got pretty teeth. I want to give that to my children, I'm tall. I want to give that to my children. It's a lot of traits about myself that I would love to give it to a little mini me. But one thing too that I want to say and just put this out on the internet, because I'm 19 minutes in. Like, breast cancer do run in my family. Like, my grandmother had it, but she had like a small form of it. She beat it. My mother had it. She had it, then she beat it, then she got it again, then she died from it. So this is another reason too why I'm so conscious, because breast cancer really do run in my family. So, that's the only health risk for anybody that wants to what's that word? Procreate. If anybody want to procreate with me, I do have that little cancer gene sprinkled inside. But okay. This is another reason too. Like, when I become pregnant, y'all, I'm 100% vegan. Like, I'm only gonna eat fruits, vegetables. Like, I'm not gonna eat no meat. Every pregnancy is going to be, I'm gonna be vegan. I'm gonna just be eating raw fruits and vegetables, just so my child can have the best not reproduction. They can develop the best way they can. I'm gonna drink water. Juice. This is another reason too why I want to grow like apple trees, because my kids to go outside and actually pick an apple tree and eat it. I don't want my children to rely on a grocery store. Do that make sense? I don't want them to rely on a grocery store, because I'm thinking ahead of the game. But okay, what'd you say? Shit, I'm short. I'm like 5'4", 5'5". Not sure how tall I am. I don't care how tall my partner is, as long as we love each other. That's all that matters. I don't mind climbing some trees. I'm sorry, that was ugly. But yeah, that's what I said too. Maybe because I'm so tall, but I really don't care how tall my partner is. I would date somebody like 5'4", 5'5". People gonna look at us weird, but I'm into the weirdness. F it. Because I will pick somebody that's 5'4", 5'5" if they really treat me good, that really is a good father to our future generation. And then too, the man that I choose really has to be a leader. You really got to be a leader, because you leading me and 10 other kids. You feel me? So this man has to have a really good mental capacity, because it's going to be 11 other people in the house with you. So, you got to lead us to the right direction. If that makes sense, Mm-hmm. But okay. Mm-hmm. Hopefully I get tall. Because boys, I forgot, men, they keep growing at a certain age. I forgot that certain type of science. Y'all, because there's so much shit that I'm trying to do. I think I need to set one goal at a time or something, because I don't want to be like a chicken with his head cut off trying to do everything at one time. And another thing too, I want to have an at-home birth, y'all. I want to have an at-home birth. I want to be honest, my dream, this is a dream, y'all. My dream was to give birth in the woods. It sounds crazy, but no, for real. Like, I would love to give birth in nature. Like, I don't want to give birth in a hospital. I know that sounds weird, but I really don't want to give birth in a hospital. Like, I would hire a midwife or whatever that is to come into the woods and help me give birth, Yeah, natural birth. Because, y'all, this might be a little too much information. But, okay, because I want to, like, conceive a child in nature. Like, say if we trying for the baby, I want to do all the nasty stuff in nature, like in the water or just around nature. Because I do feel like, maybe I'm too spiritual, but I do feel like the environment the child is conceived in matters, I don't know, I can't explain it. Like, I want to tell my children, like, yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, your father, I don't know, I can't explain it, but it's just more or less, I want to conceive all my children in nature. So if we try for a baby, we need to try for a baby outside of nature, because I want nature. I want the nature to bless my baby. I don't know, I can't explain it. That's what I say, I might be too spiritual. But okay. Same. Yay. I'm sorry, I'm smiling. It's not weird shit. I thought about doing that shit too. Yeah, for real. Like, I don't know. Cause what if, like, say if we trying for a baby in water, like, say if we like, making love in the ocean or something. I feel like that ocean energy is go. I don't know. Maybe my baby might be a beautiful swimmer or something. Like that's how I think, y'all. Maybe that's a little fairy tale-y, but no. Even too, okay, because y'all know, like, for instance, like witches and everybody, like, okay, I'm not gonna say witches. Yeah, I'm gonna say witches. So witches, they do spells according to the moon. Like, say if it's a full moon, that's the time to put your crystals outside so they can charge. A full moon is a good time to do this spell and that spell. This is another reason too why I want to try to have a baby during the full moon, because y'all, I'm deep in my spirituality. So I definitely do believe that certain phases of the moon, I don't know. I'm still learning. But okay. Anything is possible. See, I need positive people. But all right, y'all, this is just a little sprinkle of my plans. This is my plans. Cause I'm not gonna settle. I'm not settling. You know? So if I can't make this dream a reality, then I'm probably just gonna be child free, because it's a research done that women are more happier child free in out of relationships. Just a little sprinkle of knowledge. And for men are more happier in relationships. So I feel like that's kind of weird. But yeah. Cause having that many kids, I'm gonna be a leader. Cause of course my man gonna be a leader, but having 10 kids, I'm gonna have to be a leader in the household. I gotta make 10 plates. I gotta fill up 10 cups of water. Like that's the type of shit I want to do. Huh? Outfits and shit. Cause that's another thing too, y'all. Like my mother, she was into like crocheting and sewing. Like my mother made my sister's homecoming dress. Like it was cute, y'all. This is another skill that I want to try to develop in the future. See, it's a lot of shit that I want to do. But this is one skill I do want to try to master in the future is learn how to sew. Because if I learn how to like sew and make my own clothes, that's saving money right there. Like now I'm making clothes for my children. Like we really not going to Walmart. We picking apples, we milking cows, we getting chickens. Not chickens, we getting eggs from the chickens and stuff. That's my dream. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm done. Thank y'all for listening to me. I might come back. I might pop my head up. I'm sorry. I feel like every stream I wear the same stuff, but it's clean. But all right, y'all. Thanks for listening. Bye, Judah. Bye, Triple Illusion 2.0.